Over the years, turn-based combat has seen the emergence of numerous ways to keep the combat engaging and exciting. Some of these ideas have stood the test of time and continue to be employed, but others have been implemented for only a game or two before being forgotten. I'm Draon, and I would like to explore some of these turn-based battle mechanics that might have been lost to time. Legend Dragoon is one of my favorite classic JRPGs. However, I had a tough time completing it because of its unique turn-based battle system called additions. Additions are a series of combo moves used by the party instead of a regular attack. When you start your attack, your character will rush up on the enemy and begin a series of moves to complete the addition. At the bottom of the screen, an X button will appear, and each time the player presses the button at the right time, the character will do the next move until the addition is complete. Missing the timing will result in the player taking a little damage and interrupting the addition. As the character's addition gets longer, enemies will attempt to block and interrupt the addition, adding another timing element to the system. The player must look out for the X button to continue the addition, as well as the circle button that appears when the enemy attempts to block the full addition. A big challenge here is that many of the characters and their moves have different timings, so you need to push that muscle memory to the max to remember your favorite character's timing. I remember hating Albert because his lens timing was so different from Lazarus. Card-based battle systems in JRPGs are not commonly seen but can be implemented well. They allow players to create a deck of cards that can be used to attack opponents. There are two ways I've seen this system used. One is from Kingdom Hearts, which is more of an action-based card battling system, and the second is Baten Kaitos series. During your turn in Baten Kaitos, you are given 4 to 7 cards from your character's deck that are shuffled at the start of battle. If you run out of cards, your deck is then reshuffled and you lose your turn. Your turn comes to an end in 3 different scenarios. First, when you use a specific number of cards. Second, when you play a final attack card. And third, when you stop inputting new cards after starting. The cards can be categorized into 3 different types: attack, defense, and items. Some cards can be used for more than one type. Also, depending on your deck's rank, your turn is timed, and the timer gets shorter the higher the rank. Each card has a number and can be matched with other numbers of the same to get a pair, or added up or down to get a straight. This will give you a bonus depending on how big the pair or straight is. This is also a cool hidden feature where certain combination of cards can give you special attacks or special items, depending on how you use the cards you choose. This adds a bit of a mystery to what things you can find. A unique battle system from the PS1 era from the Legend of the Gaia series is called the Technical Art System, or TAS. I found the system fascinating, and as a child I was mesmerized by its complexity. The system allows you to choose from 4 combo commands such as high, low, left arm, and right arm, and place them on the bar at the bottom of the screen. Depending on how you combine them, your character will execute a set of moves. With certain move combinations, you will unlock special art moves. Special art moves that you've done will appear on a list to help you remember how to do them. This system encourages creativities and makes experimenting with combos fun and rewarding. Additionally, there's a special bar called AP that fills up when you use normal attacks, and drains when you use art moves. You can increase your AP and combo bar by raising your spirit, allowing you to select more commands for a bigger combo. This brings in a bit more strategy, as you need to figure out whether it's a magical turn, a regular combo turn, a special art combo turn, or a regular combo into a special art combo turn. Another system I want to talk about is from a game that some of you may already know about, but others have yet to discover: the Turnos Sonana. The battle system of the game seamlessly merges turn-based and real-time elements. The game introduces a unique light and darkness system, where battles unfold in environments that have both areas of light and dark on the battlefield. These areas not only affect the special attacks and certain status effects of characters and the enemies, but also cause the enemies to transform depending on whether they are standing on a light or dark area of the map. During the start of your turn, you can use the technical time to pause and strategize before any action. Once you start moving or taking action, the action gauge mode begins and you have a limited time to move to a location or perform an action, which include normal or special attacks and use of items. Normal attacks increase both the action gauge and the echo gauge, but let you perform special attacks. Once you collect 24 echoes, you can activate the Harmony Charm feature, which allows multiple characters to launch special attacks at one time. You can also choose to counterattack, which enables you to attack back during your opponent's turn. Before wrapping up, I would like to mention the Judgment Ring system in the Shadowheart series. A short way to explain this system is that it's a ring and the user has to click on the right places of the ring to hit an enemy or crit the enemy. Although it is supposed to be on the list, a Kickstarter campaign a few months ago, which was funded, might bring it back in a successor game called Penny Blood. As a backup, I can't wait to try my hand at it, and will keep you updated on any info I get from the game. Thank you for watching, and if you have made it this far and enjoyed the content, why not leave a like or subscribe? Also, if you want to catch me on our live stream, subscribe and stay tuned for my streams of new and classic JRPGs on this channel. Until next time, keep on leveling up.